Guys, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Alexei from We Love Samples. Today I want to talk about an important topic because I want you to understand where you are standing, on what side, right or left. And if you're interested to figure it out, stay with me. Let's discuss.
Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy. Swag on over, little boy.
Okay, so the topic is about consumption, meaning that we are here somewhere online, social media, and whatever where our interests are, we want to figure out what kind of channels, what kind of websites are giving us the information to learn from. Okay? So for example, this channel or my channel is focused on helping people to move forward, to get started, to get more familiar with audio and music production, so you feel more comfortable to do the stuff that is connected to those topics. Okay? And of course, there are other channels, there are other websites that give you the information. However, this video will describe you a scenario where we finally understand why you are still not moving forward. And there is a reason for that. And the reason is that I believe that most people just consume too much, and because they consume too much, they don't have the time anymore to implement what they have learned. Okay, so with every video that I will publish on this channel, I want you to think about it and instantly implement. If something that I shared with you, you can try it out, okay, on your session, on your case. If it will work, great. If not, then you go from there and try to figure out another way. Because the issue is that I see, I talk to people a lot. They write me here and there. This is what interests me. This is what I want to do. However, the people don't start, okay? And at one point, you get enough. You get enough information. You can't consume all the time because you have to start to implement what you have learned. So looking at other people who are moving forward is not what you want to do. You want to try to implement it instantly, because otherwise you lose your time, and time flies. The time is flying extremely fast. And this is what I understand myself, and I try to tell myself every single day, that there is no time for, another video or another another something. I don't have my phone here. You do, guys. I read a lot about self-improvement, or did it for many months and years, and I like statistics as well, okay? And if you understand that this device basically steals you 15 minutes of your life every time that you see notifications, I don't have my focus on, but this is the issue. Every time you want to click on something because someone wrote to you, you lose 15 minutes of your focus. And when I ask people why they don't have the time, or they say that they don't have the time, this is one of the issues. Okay, so every time when you start to work on something, switch off everything around you. I have a rule for myself, or I set a rule for myself. Every time when I work on something that is extremely important for me, I switch everything off, my telephone and my emails and everything surrounded, and people can't contact me. They can write me emails, they can make a call, but I won't answer because everything is switched off, because I want to focus in that hour or in that 2 hours. I want to focus all of my energy on only that, to move forward. I don't want to stay every single time on the same spot. One of my best friends, he said to me, life is about movement. And when you think about it, it makes sense. Life is about moving forward, okay? It's not about standing in the same spot, in the same place. We want to move forward. We have to move forward in order to evolve, in order to, learn new things, but we need to implement. And we can't only implement when we take the time for only ourselves, what we have learned and consumed, and put it into work. We have to figure out, does it work for our case, our scenario, our situation, or not? This is your job. So let me give you an example. If, for example, you are a mixing engineer, okay? You can be an artist, you can be a composer, producer, doesn't matter. You try to figure out a technique, okay? I don't know. Clean sound. You want to have more clean sounding mixes, so your mixes still sound muddy, okay? Then there is a guy somewhere online. There are many great channels out there. One of them told you, okay, this is the technique, use this EQ or this compression technique, whatever it is. And after watching this video, you have to start to implement, because it doesn't make any sense to watch another guy and consume the video of the other guy. So after this video, when you stopped watching this video, start to implement what you have learned in the last days from someone else, from me, from someone else. Do it, because otherwise you're not moving forward. And those people who complain that they are not achieving certain things, they say they don't have the time, they don't have the focus, 97%. And here's the question. Do you want to be 97%, or do you want to be the 3% who is moving forward? Give yourself the answer. It's, again, I don't care. It's about you. You said to yourself, you are interested in this topic, so start to implement. Stop watching other people doing things that you want to do. You have to start doing them, not them. They already do those 3%. Everyone else is watching videos on repeat and looks how other people are evolving, improving, moving forward, not backwards, not standing on the same spot. They are going the direction they set for themselves. They have a goal, they start to try to reach that goal. This is very, very simple. But you have to understand it, because I had a time, I remember in college, where I switched off the social media for 3 weeks, and the result was that those 3 weeks I had more progress than the last half year that I, had this with me all the time, every single second. It's insane. I mean, of course it's important to socialize with people, to write WhatsApp and Facebook and all of that. But at the end of the day, you are wasting your life, because you have goals, you have dreams, you have wishes, but you are not doing anything, because 5 minutes here, you're losing 5 minutes here, and then 15 extra minutes to focus on the thing that you are actually doing at this moment, okay? Your interest. You want to learn about music production, okay? And then another message, and then another message, okay. 15 minutes left, another message. It takes you so many years to get to a point where you are satisfied. Of course, you will never be satisfied. Perfection is another great topic. Already have it on my list, but this is how it works. So my recommendation for you is what I know that helped me, at least. You set your time frame where you don't want to be distracted by those social media stuffs, by other people as well. Okay, for example, your parents or your girlfriend. It doesn't matter. You have to work for 1 hour. If you have this 1 hour, work 1 hour. Try to use this hour as much as you can. Don't waste your time with those things, those devices. You can achieve so much in 3 months you can't imagine. But if you are doing every time this stuff, you will achieve as much as those 3 months, but only in 3 years or 5 years, depending on how much you consume of that. Think about it. What helps me is when I set my own rules. Okay, and those are my personal rules. And if someone doesn't like it, I don't care, because those are my rules. This is my life. This is my time. If you don't like the rules that I set, I'm very sorry, but this is my life. This is my time. And I believe that you should set your personal rules as well, because it's your life, it's your time, it's your progression. Those are the dreams, the goals that you want to reach. So there is no one else around you who should distract you in the time that you have set for yourself to go for those goals. After you understand that, you will see much more results in your life. Period. That's it for today, guys. I think everything is clear. Start to implement, start doing and not watching other people. Okay? It's great to connect, really, and it's great to watch all of those information, but you don't have the time, period. You just don't have the time. You can watch those videos, but at some point you just have to implement. Otherwise, you're standing at the same spot for many, many months and in the worst case, years, and you're losing your time. So, if you want to stay connected, subscribe to the channel, consider to subscribe. If you want to get a little bit more of me and more exclusive stuff in my private Facebook group, the first link in the description, you support this channel, and then you click on the invitation button on the Facebook, and I'm there. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, if I can help you somehow, I will try to do so. So those are for those people who want to get more connected with me, and you can do it by supporting this channel. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching, taking your time. Take care, you're awesome, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.
Swag on overload, boy.